1. Introduction. Overview of the recent changes at the U.S. Federal Reserve. Discussion on the importance of the Senior Loan Officer, SLO, report and its significance in the current economic climate. 2. The importance of the SLO report. Explanation of the SLO report and its role in understanding credit market conditions. The SLO report surveys banks nationwide, providing insights into lending standards and credit availability. The report's critical role in assessing the health of the U.S. economy since there is no real-time data on credit market conditions. 3. Current economic context and report findings. The current economic transition period at the end of the Fed's tightening cycle, balancing between a soft or hard landing. Key findings from the latest SLO report. Small black square, banks cited a worsening economic outlook, increased risk aversion, and deteriorating liquidity positions. Small black square, a significant portion of banks reported decreased liquidity, particularly among smaller regional banks with high levels of commercial real estate debt. 4. Impact on the Federal Reserve's decisions. The SLO report's findings put pressure on the Federal Reserve to adjust monetary policy quickly. Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsby's response highlights the Fed's restrictive stance and the possibility of emergency rate cuts. Growing pressure on the Fed from banks and the government to slash interest rates to stimulate the economy. 5. Implications for the U.S. economy and labor market. Rising unemployment rates, now at 4.3%, coupled with tightening credit, are pushing the Fed to act swiftly. The looming risk of a recession, with comparisons drawn to the 2008 financial crisis. The potential economic impact of a hard landing versus a soft landing and how the Fed's response will shape the outcome. 6. Market reactions and future projections. Analysis of recent market movements, including declines in the S&P 500, NASDAQ, and Dow Jones following weak job reports. Commentary from Wall Street analysts like Michael Harnett on the likelihood of a hard landing and the need for lower interest rates. Historical data showing how markets typically react negatively in the short term following initial Fed rate cuts. 7. Advice for investors. Recommendations for investors to stay liquid, favoring cash, money markets, and short-term treasury notes to navigate market volatility. The importance of having a hedging strategy and being cautious in the current economic environment. 8. Real estate market impact. The effect of prolonged high interest rates on the housing market, leading to a sharp decline in home sales and increasing inventory levels. Analysis of specific markets like Florida and Texas, where housing inventory is surging back to pre-pandemic levels. Expectations of a major correction in housing prices as inventory continues to build. 9. Conclusion. Summary of the key points from the SLO report and its implications for the economy, the Fed's policy direction, and market conditions. Final thoughts on preparing for a potential recession and the importance of staying informed on financial updates.